Hello everyone, welcome to Danny Tree Frog Reviews. Now today we're going to be talking about Project ALF, and my opinion of the movie may surprise you. Project ALF was a made-for-TV movie that came out in 1996 and was a sequel to the last episode of ALF, the TV series. Now if you don't know much about the ALF series, I would suggest you look that up first before reading this in case you don't want any spoilers or if you need to understand something. The plot of the movie is a little bit generic. After being captured by the Air Force, ALF is being tested on for many years, and some people in the Air Force don't like it. So they try to set him free. And that's pretty much the story. Okay, it's a little deeper than that. Now this guy here is the main villain of the story, but he does actually have a reason for being the villain. Apparently his mom was abducted by aliens and they did tests on her, I think. And because of that, and or people not believing her, she committed suicide. Fun for the whole family. After Marty Taylor and Lady character help Alf escape, Alf really isn't too happy with it, and spoilers, we'll get to this here in a bit. For certain reasons, Alf wants to go back, so he ends up calling them and letting them know that he's outside the Air Force base. So it's called, right? Despite that though, they do make it to their destination with this guy who they think is going to protect Alf and hide him, when in reality he's wanting to show the world, and after that, well, some corrupted things happen, and we're also introduced to this robot guy who's actually sort of funny. Not every joke lands, but you know, same thing with the movie. Eventually this guy captures Alf and friends and plans to execute Alf back at the base, which is about to be approved by a superior, if it wasn't for his dim-witted partner who reveals in a tape the reason why he wants to kill Alf. Knowing that he's now in trouble, the guy goes crazy and captures his superior as a hostage, making demands and saying that if he doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna kill the guy. But luckily, Alf manages to stop him in comedic ways, such as oil slicks, banana peels, and eventually knocking him out with a fire extinguisher, thus saving the day and being declared a hero. And if you thought all that was gonna happen, well, prepare to be disappointed. The guy is assumed to be in trouble and possibly fired off screen, and that's it. And these three get promoted, with Alf being the ambassador of Earth. Alright then. It's a happy ending, but very anticlimactic. But luckily, Alf is able to make it very comedic at the very end. When this movie first came out, it was poorly received due to the fact that the Tanners weren't there from the original series, weak characters, and the fact that it just didn't really feel like a good conclusion to the series. I agree with about 1/3 of that being the lack of Tanners from the original series. The fact that the family members we've come to know and love almost, if not as much as Alf, is not there is kind of extremely disappointing. The only thing that's mentioned about him is the fact that they are in Iceland under witness protection. Other than that, I actually really enjoyed the movie. I mean, yeah, it has some pacing problems and not all the lines worked all that well, and obviously the ending was very rushed, but overall, I would watch it again, and not anytime soon. It's nothing I loved, but I liked it. I can see why people would be disappointed by it and not really like it, but I don't really see why people hated it as much as they did. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and remember, this is Danny Tree Frog with Danny Tree Frog Reviews.